You know, you mentioned earlier, you spoke earlier on about the issue of capacity.
Yes.
And capacity usually stems from education. I know that in some states you have, you know, several special schools. Yeah. I know they are
in Kogi State they have it. Yeah.
Their school is special education. You know, they are special people, so their education is equally special education.
Yeah.
To what extent can we say we can build capacity of people with physical disabilities in Kogi State?
Yeah, Part 11, Section 1 and subsection 1, 2, 3 of Kogi State Disability Law make provision that from pre-primary, primary and secondary school should be made totally free for persons with disabilities.
Specifics now.
Specific,
law.
Yes. I'm speaking about the law, disability law in Kogi, and I say part 11, section 1, subsection 1, 2, 3, and 4. Speak to this specifically, that pre-primary, primary, and secondary school be made free for persons with disabilities in Kogi State. But as we speak today, we have a whole lot of our people who are in school, they pay school fees. The laws are not being complied with. Coming to the area of having special schools, you see, the disability community in its entirety, we are looking at having an inclusive school. Giving us a separate school is also a way of discriminating against us.
It's also a discrimination.
We want to school with any other able-bodied counterparts, so that they get to know about the peculiarities surrounding our special being. And then from that school stage, we get used to ourselves, and when we get to the larger society, the issue of discrimination and stigmatization will be reduced to some certain level. I have never been to a special school before in my life. I schooled in a conventional school, but it wasn't easy for me because the infrastructure there are not accessible. There are some places for me to go to lecture hall when I was in the tertiary institution. I'll either wait for some people who use this what's it called wheelchair, or some people that will come and carry me to cross some gutter. So that is what we are calling that our schools. It is also in the disability law of Kogi State. Talking about the accessibility, part 10 of this disability law, make it a thing of compulsion for every infrastructure to be disability compliant. And that the people who design these structures, if they fail to include these accessibility aids, it becomes a criminal offense. And the offense is 1 million naira for those designing those infrastructures, as it is in the law. 1 million naira or 2 years imprisonment.
That's the start. Even though it's not stiff enough. So
it is. That means a lot of people are going against this disability law that is in place in Kogi State, and that is why we have come to a point that as much as the media houses are helping us, the NGOs are helping us, we the disabled persons that wear the shoes, we are also out to cry that we exist. If the society tend to forget our existence, we will call that is what happened at Osara, Kostek Osara. We were not there to fight anybody. After writing series of letters, after trying to pay courtesy visit 2-3 times, the VC denied us access to his office. In one of our visits, we were there from morning till evening. No access. Series of, as we are here in your studio, we came in with letters. Series of letters were submitted to that institution. Were all torn down. That was when we went there that, okay, if our letter does not speak volume, if our courtesy visit does not speak volume for this institution to recognize us, let us appear there for them to see us in our appearance and to cry to them that the job they are doing in that institution is not with their legs. They are not doing runnings there. If it is physical running, we will be deprived of that running because we don't have the legs.
Their brains.
They are working with their brains, and that brains we have.
And their hands.
They are working with their hands. Some of us, our hands are not disabled. That was the reason for that appearance. We were not there to fight anybody, but to let God and the management know that we exist.